What's up, guys? Welcome back to Napoli Central. My name is Giovanni, and welcome back to another Napoli review. For those of you who are English-speaking fans and want to stay up to date with Napoli, please do subscribe to this channel. We've been a little bit slow with the movement lately. I'm sorry, I just haven't been able to be too consistent with work and school. So just subscribe to the channel. Even for those of you who are like Premier League fans, La Liga fans, and you want to stay up to date with Napoli, since Napoli is trending more, I guess, in the football world just because of their attacking style and they're in first place and whatnot. If you want to stay up to date, at least matches, and I'll try to get news videos out too, subscribe to this channel. It will mean a lot to me, and do subscribe. I follow Napoli hard, and they've been my favorite team forever, so I just want to make sure that you guys are filled in and keep tuned in as well. So Napoli won 3-1 today against Sassuolo. A tough win, just because Sassuolo always plays us very tough. I think last year at home it was a 1-1 draw, which was terrible, and probably one of the many matches we faltered on that stopped us from winning the Scudetto or getting second place or whatever the case may be. But they won 3-1 today. It still was a little bit like, it was dominant. I wouldn't say it's not dominant, but it's still there's some lack or lack thereof of defense, or some shakiness in the back, which is a little scary. But it's not too worrisome, I guess you can say. But a 3-1 win, like I was saying. Let's just go through the goals real quick. The first goal was in the 22nd minute from Allan. Allan was a beast this whole game. And the whole season, he's probably been our best midfielder, aside from Jorginho. Hamsik hasn't been that great, obviously, as all Napoli fans would know at least, even though he's such a great player. But, Allan makes his case for best midfielder on this team. He's not the regista that Jorginho is, but this guy has all the cazzimma and grinta that you want in a player, especially for Napoli. He runs after every ball. He throws himself for tackles, doesn't care about his well-being. Honestly, he just wants to get the ball. He even helps in attack sometimes, like he did today. He's the reason they scored that first goal. It was a back pass mistake from a Sassuolo defender. He was facing forward, but kind of turned back to go back to Consiglia, I think, and Allan just got in there with his shoulder, got the ball, and slotted it right down the middle, and now Napoli's up 1-0. And then the second goal of the match was the tying goal for Sassuolo through Falcinelli on a header. And I'm not really sure who's at fault. I saw a lot of people saying Reina's at fault, but I guess he was just kind of caught out. But Falcinelli, does he always score against us? I feel like he always scores against us. But nonetheless, it was a good header, put it in the right place in the low corner, and because it wasn't that strong of a header, just Reina wasn't able to get to it. So 1-1 at that point. And then before the half ends, 44th minute, Callejon scores from a corner kick. We got 2 corner kick goals, because the third one was also a corner kick, or started from a corner kick, which is weird. But Callejon whips in the corner kick. We all thought Insigne got it, or that would be a Consiglia own goal, and they gave the credit to Callejon, because it was, whipping in. The swerve on the ball and the curve on the ball was going into the net, and whatever the case may be, it got in. So, hey, if Callejon gets the goal, I'll take it. I'm sure he'll take it. And that ended the half 2-1. And then the third goal is in the 54th minute through Mertens, who, it was again from a corner kick play, short kick. It wasn't whipped into the box. Gulam got the ball. I think he's the one who whipped it in. Got deflected out to Albiol, who heads it down into the box. And Mertens is there to, hump it in, basically. And an easy goal for him. I think it's the 9th goal of the year. And 3-1. And that's what ended up being the final score. There was a scare in the second half with a penalty for Sassuolo, but it didn't go through. The VAR system said that it was outside the box, the foul by Koulibaly. So there you go, 3-1 final result. Like I was saying, Allan, probably the best player in the game. The dude is just so good, like I was saying, and I don't want to keep beating the bush, so I'll just leave it at that. Maggio was great. I think Maggio, he came in very well for Husai, gave Husai a rest because we need him during the week against Man City again. But Maggio did very good. I think pushing up front, he was pretty good as well. He showed some pace today. On his side, he was pretty decent, and I was very happy with his performance. It wasn't tumultuous and it wasn't terrible, so I will take that. And besides them two, everyone was solid. Mertens had some chances. He tried to score some more than one goal. Didn't really work out. Insigne was taking a lot of shots. Didn't really work out either. So, it is what it is. Callejon did his job again, as he usually does. And the midfield was pretty good. Hamsik still, it's Hamsik. He'll get it. What are we? 11 games into this season, 10 games into the season. I'm confident that he'll get it. I'm not too worried about that. I think we're 11 games into the season, but it'll come for Hamsik. He's just too good of a player for it not to come. Koulibaly was missed today. I think Koulibaly was a little bit, a little today. He made some mistakes, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Gulam was solid. Albiol was solid. Thank God he didn't get hurt either. So when him and Allan went on the floor, I was a little worried, but they didn't get hurt. Zielinski came in, had a nice shot in like the 87th minute or something. Hit double post, went out. So, everyone played solid. The possession was there. We just didn't make the most of it in the first half. Second half, we controlled the game a lot more. Besides that almost penalty scare, they didn't really do too much. They hit the post, actually. Sassuolo hit the post. But, it didn't look like Napoli would choke this game. And so I'll leave it at that. So it was a solid performance. Could be a little bit sharper, for sure. And will have to be sharper against Man City. If they want to advance in the Champions League, they'll probably have to win Wednesday. So let's hope that they do. And we'll go from there. So I will try to make a video on that. It might come out later in the day on Wednesday, but I will try. Like I said, for all of you that are Napoli fans, please subscribe to the channel. As you can see behind me, it's the whole name of the channel is Napoli Central. So subscribe and like this video and stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.